Hello, everybody. I'm Alexis Brink. I'm the president of Jinshin Institute, and I am the latest member to the IESA committee, where Janice invited me, and I'm happy to be here with you, Janice, today. And before we start, I want to tell a little bit about you. Janice Dowson is a therapist and teaching member of ITAA from Vancouver, Canada. She has worked in national and international TA organizations for over 40 years. She chairs the Inclusion, Equity, and Social Action Committee of the USA TAA, and it's an honor to talk to you, and I'm glad we're going to get to know you a little bit better.
It's a pleasure to be with you today, Alexis.
So how did Project TA101 come about?
The idea became, was like a spark among our whole committee. One time in 2017, when we were talking about nominating people for the Social Justice Award through ITAA, the Bob and Mary Goulding Social Justice Award, and at the same time, we wanted to make a free online TA101. So just the idea just ignited when we thought, why don't we combine the two and make a social justice focused TA101, because we knew people had a body of work that was not out there enough.
Mm-hmm. And I know all about it because I was actually there when the event happened, this very, very special Project TA101. And can you explain a little bit how the social justice is incorporated in this course and the importance of it?
Well, it's very important to see how, especially in this cultural moment, how important social justice applications of transactional analysis are to social change, to personal development. Most of the clients that I work with have social issues that they're dealing with, whether it's about racism or gender equity and all of those impacts on them. So how it can be applied is amazing to me, for organizational change as well as educational and TA and psychotherapy.
Right. And you got this incredible faculty together. Can you talk a little bit about them?
Well, they are amazing people. Each one of them is over 45 years experience using transactional analysis for social justice and activism and applying TA principles. For example, Valerie Batts has been an activist and leader in Visions for many years. She combines ego state theory to confront racism and deal with and to help people address prejudice, which people would see on one of our preview videos. Graham Barnes has been an activist for many years. Van Joins and Felipe Garcia also have done much social justice work in combination with TA.
Yeah, and it really touched me to see Valerie speak. First of all, she's very, very passionate about it and so important, her word, and all the young people, this young community that she brought to this event was incredible. And I talked to her a little bit about, you know, I'm from Holland, so that's right there. It's a cultural difference. And so she was so open-hearted, and just watching these videos again this weekend, I just learned so much. There's such a wealth of information when you hear Felipe talk about the stroke system. Yes. And that, you know, they go into such a depth of all of it. It's like really a lifetime world of information right there.
I guess I learned something new, and I've watched these videos probably 80 times, and as we've been doing the editing and so forth, and I learned something new every time I watch them, or I get a different perspective on a core concept. It's remarkable to me how much depth there is to this material.
Yeah, can you talk a little bit about how you see the psychology, how it is accessible for younger people today and how it can be used?
Well, it's very current and it's practical. First of all, transactional analysis core concepts are practical, and they're relatable, they're easy to access, and they have a complexity and depth to them that really speaks to people's human experience.
For a lot of people, TA, transactional analysis, is new. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think that TA was began in the 60s, and many other modalities have come forward. And at the same time, TA has become somewhat infused in the culture, like the language of child, inner child, ego states, games, and so forth. But I think that it's having much of a resurgence because of these applications that we are using in this Project TA101, how it's for personal development, professional development, and social and cultural change.
Yeah, so that's really a wonderful thing that it's really for anybody. You can use it just watching your own transactions with people and learning so much about yourself and how you relate to others. So it's really for professionals, like you say, and for anybody.
Yeah, for
And
anyone.
it's simple. It's even though there's a lot of technique to it, now that I'm studying it myself, there's a lot of technique to it, but there's still the
Yeah,
core concepts we can use so easily.
it's for anybody who wants to understand what happens when people or predict or change what happens when people talk to one another, or to enable cultural change.
Yeah, so I really also urge like all the young people and to look at this way of psychology, which is wonderful. And you have started a Facebook group. What is
Yes.
the purpose of this Facebook group? What's the purpose of this group?
Well, the Facebook group is for discussion of the core concepts, to help people deepen their understanding, to interact, and to really help people engage with one another, as well as talk with some experienced moderators who are trainers. If there are questions or concerns or things that people don't understand, or new ways that people have of using the concepts. It's really to deepen interaction and help people connect with their TA community around the world.
Yes, wonderful. And in this way, we can also learn about all the social and cultural differences. Since people, you have a big community in India and many other places, Europe and all of that. So that's really wonderful. The last thing that I wanted to say is about this YouTube channel that you've started and that you really have been working hard on. And you actually got a Byrne grant for this project. Is
We
that
did.
right?
We received a very generous grant from the Eric Byrne Fund for the Future from ITAA. So it really shows a collaboration among USATA, ITAA, and all of the connected committees, as well as Southeast Institute. That's the beautiful thing, is that this project models collaboration among organizations worldwide.
And that's really what it's all about in
Yes.
this project. So
Yeah.
we're going to put a link above to the YouTube channel. And we really hope that everybody will just check it out and learn from it, and learn from these incredible teachers, this incredible faculty, and really start to use it and practice it and learn. And thank you, Janice. Yeah.
You're welcome. And please share the links to the course components, which will be on this video, I believe. Yeah.
Yes. So we'll do that and we'll get it going. And again, for everybody to study and enjoy this wonderful, wonderful material. And I just want to thank you really from everybody, including myself, Janice, for putting up this amazing project. Thank you.